What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Phase 4 of Marvel so far. Now, I do want to say Phase 4 of Marvel did not start with Black Widow, which was released July 9th, 2021. It did start with WandaVision, but some say that it should have started with Black Widow. Here's the thing. Phase 4 has been up and down with the movies and the TV shows. I do want to get this out of the way, and I feel like Marvel is doing a little bit too much with Phase 4 and just throwing everything out there. And they really need to slow down a lot. WandaVision was fantastic. It started off phenomenally. It was really good. We understood Wanda, her powers, and the absolute understanding of who was manipulating her and what was happening. And then we got the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Phenomenal show. Great. 6 episodes. Okay, WandaVision was 9 episodes. All right. Loki, very good. Very fun to watch. Absolutely amazing. And Tom Hiddleston was great. The whole aspect of the quantum realm, the time travel, being introduced to Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, but a different variant of it, of what's going on in this entire Phase 4, bringing in certain aspects of mentioning mutants, and it's just really interesting. Now, Black Widow. Very different, very surprising. I feel like Black Widow should have had a movie a long time ago and should not have been included in Phase 4 of Marvel. Should have been included maybe after Iron Man 2 and Phase 2, and which would have made much more sense, and she should have had 2 more movies by now, but she doesn't. Now, after Black Widow, you have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which came out September 3rd, 2021. Great origin story. Loved it. We actually got the true story of the Mandarin, the Ten Rings, and everything, which was a very nice origin story, very action-packed, very different. And we got Wong in it. I mean, it's connected, and everything's connected, which is so good. Now, What If? What If was an interesting aspect of how things were done, the animation. What if, certain things were done in the Marvel world, and this person happened, that person happened. Some of these aspects that they took from What If were introduced in Phase 4, and it was really different. Now, after What If, these are different times. These are Black Widow, and all these came out, different aspects and different times during 2021 and 2022. Now, we had The Eternals come out November 5th, 2021. Not the best Marvel movie they've done. They have better movies. Now, where do The Eternals fit into all of this? Black Knight was introduced. We had a cameo by Blade, played by Mahershala Ali, at the end with just a voice. What's the aspect with the Eternals? I mean, it was a long, dragging movie, and we do get an explanation of why they couldn't interfere with Thanos and what's going on and what's happening, and the aspect of betrayal, which was good and different, but it could have been a little bit better. Now, after Eternals came out in November, that same month, Hawkeye came out November 24th, 2021. Hawkeye was fantastic. 6 episodes. We understood the story. Now, this was my favorite of the Marvel shows. The reason I say that is because we got Vincent D'Onofrio back as Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, which then, now that's going to lead to an Echo spinoff, where we see Daredevil come in, and Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin does return in that as well. Really well done. Now, Hawkeye, great. Takes place around Christmas time, okay? Now in 2025 or 26, I believe. And then on December 17th, 2021, Spider-Man No Way Home came out. One of the biggest Marvel movies ever, probably even bigger than the Avengers or any movie you name. This was a really fantastically well done movie, with all the aspect of the multiverse, how it happens, bringing back Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx, bringing all the Spider-Men back together. It really worked, and it was a hit with the fans. And when the fans love it, then you're going to enjoy it. And they knew what they were doing. So far, so good with how Marvel is doing with their movies. Their shows, great. Hit or misses with their shows, even hit or misses with their movies. Now, after Spider-Man No Way Home, there was a little bit of a lull. Then we got Moon Knight in March of 2022. 6 episodes long. I feel like they could have done more with it. I love the character of Moon Knight. I love the characters of how the, dissociative personality disorder happens, and Oscar Isaac gave a phenomenal performance, but I feel like more should have been done with it. When will we see that character again? Will that character return in its own show? Will it cameo in a movie? We don't know, but we need to know because it has to push the boundaries. Now, and then we got Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which was another big hit. The reason it was a big hit is because of the name multiverse is in it. The word is in it. And we got the cameos of Mr. Fantastic, Professor X, Black Bolt. I mean, you name it. We got everything in the multiverse that we wanted. And Wanda Maximoff, or Scarlet Witch, was the villain in this, and it was directed by Sam Raimi. The first horror Marvel movie, you could say. And the aspect of Sam Raimi and horror is true to the point in that, and it's really, really good. Is it better and one of the best in Phase 4? No, it's not. Spider-Man No Way Home is still top up there, followed by Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, really well done. What's going to happen now? When will we see Doctor Strange again? Scarlet Witch. When will Wong come back? A lot of aspects of what's going on with Doctor Strange. It's going to be interesting. And after Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we got Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel was up and down. It was iffy. It's only 6 episodes. So far, these shows have been 6 episodes. WandaVision was 9. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki were both 6 episodes. What If was 9 episodes. Hawkeye was 6, Moon Knight was 6, and Miss Marvel was 6. Now, What If did get picked up for a second season, which will consist of 9 episodes again. Now, where is this going and what's going to happen? I'm really curious to know. We did get a cameo appearance by Carol Danvers in the episode 6, season 1 finale of Miss Marvel, which actually saved the show just a little bit, but not by a lot. Now, after Miss Marvel, which came out in June of 2022, during that time, we got Thor, Love and Thunder. Not the best Thor movie. It is still better than Thor the Dark World, but it's less darker and more in your face. Thor the Dark World was a little bit darker in a way, and it worked. But Thor Love and Thunder was just, I felt like too much going on with happening. The only thing that was good about that was Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher, or Gore. Other than that, I feel like it didn't fit the mold of what Phase 4 should be. Now, after Thor Love and Thunder, basically Marvel movie-wise, we have Black Panther Wakanda Forever comes out in November 2022. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back. Ryan Coogler is back, and we know the sad passing away of Chadwick Boseman. What's going to happen with Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever? We know Namor is in it. We know Atlantis is in it. How is that story going to progress? We know Ironheart is in it. So Ironheart is getting introduced in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but also Ironheart is getting her own show, which consists of 6 episodes. No release date is announced yet for that. But after that, Marvel movie-wise, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Hopefully we get Kang the Conqueror, the mention of certain things. Mutants, X-Men. Now, Mutants and Mutation were mentioned in the episode 6 finale, season 1 of Miss Marvel, where Bruno tells Kamala that you have some kind of genetics in you, but we don't know what it is yet. So I'm pretty sure they're going to go into that. Now, after Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, you have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We get Adam Warlock in that. What's going to happen with that? Another new character in Marvel can mean a lot of great things, hopefully, and I'm hoping that it does work real well. And finally, we have The Marvels, which comes out in July of 2023, which features Miss Marvel and Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel, and then we also have Monica Rambeau. So it's going to be interesting to see how this happens, and then Fantastic Four was announced. So that rounds out the Phase 4 of Marvel movies. I feel like Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania in February of 2023, if it doesn't get pushed back, will be the start of Phase 5. July 2022, San Diego Comic-Con is happening. Marvel has a big panel there. What is the news that Kevin Feige is going to happen? What's going to happen? A lot can be in store. If you have Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania as the first movie in Phase 5, Then you can really balance things out. Now, after Miss Marvel, based on the Marvel TV shows, hopefully you've been staying with me through this whole video because it's very confusing. We have She-Hulk Attorney at Law, which premieres August 17th, 2022. It'll run for 9 episodes, and the season 1 finale is October 12th, 2022. Now, very interesting to see She-Hulk. I mean, we get Hulk, Bruce Banner's in it. We get Tim Roth as Abomination, Blonsky. I mean, it's going to be crazy, but I feel like She-Hulk could be up there with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Hawkeye if you get the cameos right and if you get certain things right. After that, we have the untitled Halloween special, which evidently is supposed to feature Moon Knight and Werewolf. Then you have the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Christmas special. Then Secret Invasion, Ironheart, which I mentioned, which is being introduced in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And then Armor Wars, and an untitled Wakanda series. A lot is happening in Phase 4 of Marvel, and they really, really need to know what they're doing and really need to slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because we see the aspect of them putting so much into it, and it's going to be crazy. I mean, there were 4 movies, Marvel movies, released in 2021. There is 3 movies being released in 2022, and so far, 3 movies being released in 2023. Now, TV show wise, there were 4 Marvel TV shows, and actually no, 5. I'm sorry, 5. We had WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, and Hawkeye, Moon Knight and Miss Marvel, and now She-Hulk, and then Halloween special, and then the Guardians of the Galaxy special. Like, they're just minute tad details, just a little bit, just slow down. This way we can digest what everything's happening. I'm a Marvel fan. You know that I'm a Marvel fan, and I'm telling you, as a Marvel fan, just slow down and understand where we're going. Get the stories right. Don't just push everything. Don't just have people cameo at the end in a post-credit scene and understand what's happening. Like Thor: Love and Thunder, their post-credit and mid-credit scene didn't matter. We didn't care. Didn't set up anything after that. I mean, I'm curious to see what's going to happen now. I mean, like I said, I'm guessing Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania starts Phase 5, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I mean, who knows how long Phase 4 is going to be. I mean, Phase 3 was pretty long as well. We ended that with Spider-Man Far From Home, which was a great way to end it. I mean, Phase 1 was from 2008 to 2012. Phase 2 was from 2013 to 2015. So Phase 2 was really short. Phase 3 was from 2016 to 2019. And so far, Phase 4 is from 2021 to 2023. It's the Infinity Saga with Phase 1, 2, and 3, and it's the post-Infinity Saga with Phase 4. We don't know how many phases we're getting in Marvel. These could go on for 10, 20 years. I mean, from what we've heard and rumors, Kevin Feige has movies and TV shows planned out up until 2032, so 10 years down the line. Hopefully it's done well, and I'm hoping we slow down just a little bit, but I do love what they're doing with everything, making it connect, bring in everybody, bring back some people we love as these characters, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Phase 4 with the rest of Phase 4, the movies, the TV shows, and it's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be epic. So let me know in the comment section below so far what you think about Phase 4 of Marvel. Do you like what they're doing? What is your favorite movie in the Phase 4 of Marvel movies? What is your favorite TV show so far of the Phase 4 TV shows? What do you like about them? What do you don't like about them? Do you think that things could have been done differently? Do you think the TV shows should be longer in episodes, past 9 episodes? Or, you know, is 6 just enough? And what do you think could happen in Phase 4 with the rest of it? Or, you know, what movies do you see happening in Phase 5 of Marvel? And please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about Marvel so far. And do you think they're still hitting out of the ballpark? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next video.